Hello everyone. So this is the fourth part of photosynthesis, and in this video we'll be understanding mainly about the outline of the complete mechanism of the photosynthesis. So let's get started. So first of all, let us understand that photosynthesis is an oxidation reduction process. We are calling it both oxidation and reduction together, reason being the water gets oxidized and the carbon dioxide gets reduced. Hence, we call this process as oxidation reduction process. In addition to this, this process is known as endothermic process. Reason being the heat is being used up in the process. Let's move forward. So, the photosynthesis is a two-stage process. The first stage is known as the light reaction and the second stage is known as the dark reaction. The light reaction is also known as the light dependent reaction, and the dark reaction is also known as light independent reaction. We are calling it independent because the presence or the absence of light does not affect the rate of the dark reaction. So now let us look at the location where this light and dark reaction actually occurs. So the light reaction occurs in the grana and the dark reaction occurs in the stroma. So these collection of all the coil-like structures all together is known as the grana, and the matrix of the chloroplast is known as the stroma where the dark reaction occurs. So now let us understand few more points about the two stages. So the light reaction is also known as primary photochemical reaction. The next point to remember is NADPH, H plus and ATP is generated and oxygen is being released in this process. And talking about the dark reaction, so the dark reaction is also known as Blackman's reaction or the path of carbon in photosynthesis. This is the dark reaction is also known as the Calvin cycle, that is famously known as the C3 cycle, and hexose sugars are being produced. And also the last point that it occurs in the stroma. So let us have an overview of the light reaction and the dark reaction. So talking about the light reaction, the first step or the first requirement of the light reaction is the photolysis of water. What is photolysis? Photo means light and lysis means break. So the breakdown of water in the presence of sunlight is known as photolysis. We can understand it this way, that water in the presence of the photon gets converted into or gets broken down into O2. This is the complete process. The water gets broken down into 2H plus, 2 electrons and half oxygen. Because of the release of these 2 electrons, hence water is known as the primary electron donor in the light reaction. And this is a very crucial step for the light reaction to get initiated. We'll understand about this light reaction step by step in the next video. The light reaction occurs in the photosystem. Till now we have understood that it occurs in the grana, but in grana we have something called as the photosystems, about which we talked about in the previous video. And these photosystems, we have already learned that the photosystem contains two main parts. One of the component of the photosystem was this reaction center where the actual light reaction takes place. So this is the process, this is the actual site. The photon excites the specific centers. These specific centers are the photosystems. As we have learned that water is the primary electron donor, following that NADPH is the secondary electron donor. We'll understand about this, that why it is secondary electron donor, in the next video. This video is mainly focusing upon the outline of the mechanism. And finally, ATP is being produced in the light reaction. Now let's talk about dark reaction. The dark reaction is also known as Kelvin cycle, and the dark reaction initiates with carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide gets converted into glucose, which requires electrons and ATP, and we get these electrons and the ATPs from the NADPH. How do we get this? What is the process? We'll understand about all this in depth in the next videos. So with this, I hope the complete outline of the mechanism of photosynthesis is clear to you. I'll be coming up with the next part very soon of photosynthesis. So if you have any query regarding the concept we just learned, you're free to ask in the comment sections. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. It would encourage me to work harder to make these videos for you. Thank you so much. Till then, keep learning.